What is going on, beautiful people? Lee Hammock, your favorite diagnosed self aware narcissist known as mental illness here. And welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains Live. Today's episode is going to be about why do some narcissists leave you after you have given them everything? I gave you everything and you still left me. Ah, why does that happen, y'all? Why do narcissistic people bail on the people who've been there for them the most? Why does that happen? Why do narcissistic people tend to do that? Like, what is the goal? What is the goal behind that and whatnot? Um, so to keep things short and sweet and simple, if like in the mind of a narcissist, right? If you've given me everything, what's going on? Houston, Texas. Be in Houston in a couple months. If you've given them everything, then they feel like you have nothing left to give. Like a lot of narcissistic people feel like you owe them everything. They feel like they are entitled to everything that you give them, right? They feel like they are entitled to forgiveness. They are entitled to your body. They are entitled to your money, to your space. They are entitled to everything and anything in this world that they feel like they want. You know, it's like entitlement without deserving it. I'm entitled to have multiple women, even though I'm just a man. I feel like the kings of the world have multiple women, and I'm a king with no crown and no throne and no king's court, no gold, no anything. Like they feel like they deserve it. They feel like they're entitled to it. So if you've given a narcissist everything, if you help build them up from the scraps, like if you help build them up from the ground up, if you when you met them, they had nothing, right? When you met them, they had absolutely nothing to offer you other than their body and their presence. Like you saw a project, right? You saw this project person over here, right? You saw them. They had nothing. We just like beneath the surface. If I feel like I'm like y'all are like y'all are real life human archaeologists, right? You see this person, right? You see beneath the surface, you see a beautiful, you see some beautiful crystals beneath the surface. This person has the potential to be better just based on it. And look, you looking around, you like, damn, nobody else want him, right? This is pretty much like nobody else wants this person because they don't have anything. But since nobody else wants them, I'm gonna want them. I'm gonna give them everything. I'm just gonna give them everything, and they're gonna love me. They're gonna appreciate everything I give to them. Y'all, narcissistic people hate when you are in a position to give them everything, right? When you are in a position to build them up, you're in a position to help them grow and help them succeed, help them start a business or whatever. Ravens all the way. Um, they hate it because I feel like, why don't I have that life? Why can't I live that way? Why don't I have that type of stuff? So yeah, they absolutely hate it, right? And so you build them up like they have zero, right? They literally have $0 in the bank. They have a negative they have negative net worth. And you help them build a business, you help them get on their feet, you give them a place to live, you get, you know, you know, you give them everything. And then once they guess what happens? Once they've been built up, guess what happens? Once you give it everything, they take it and give it to somebody else. It's like, thank you for building me up. Thank you for pulling me out the trenches. Thank you for pulling me out of the mud. And I have everything that you've given me. So I'm gonna take it and go over there. You know, I know when you first met me, nobody else wanted me. But guess what? You helped me get a job, you helped me get a business. I want it now. And now I'm gonna go get what I deserve. I'm going to go out and get who I feel like I deserve. You know, when I had nothing, nobody want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. You mean who said that? Mike Jones. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. I'm hot. They all on me because you helped build me up. You decided to put all the businesses in my name, right? You wanted to start a business. You put it in my name. You got all the company cars, everything in my name. So it looked like I got it all. And now we break up or we divorce. Now I got it all. I leave you for somebody who the crazy thing about it is sometimes you help somebody, like you give them everything, right? You've forgiven them along the way, you've taken them back along the way, and then they take what you've given them that you helped them build and give it to somebody else. You know, they take it and give it to somebody else. They take it and give it to someone else, and that makes so many people angry. I've seen this happen so many times in relationship dynamics, y'all. It's just like you help build them up. You give them everything that you have, everything that you teach them how to build a business. You let them join your family business. You introduce them to all your associates. You give them a whole new net. Look, you give them a whole new network of people. You give them a whole new network of influence, and then they take that and give it to somebody else. And they leave you. Sometimes they leave you. Look, you leave them in a better state, and they leave you in a worse state. Like you literally leave them, like you find them in the trenches and they leave you in the trenches. That's how they drag you to the trench. They pull you down, to put themselves up out of the trench. And now they feel like they leave you with nothing. Like, why do they leave you after you've given them everything? Because they feel like you don't deserve everything. I do. I feel like everything you've given me, I'm entitled to, I deserve. And now you're trying to make me feel bad for giving it to somebody else? Wow. Wow. I thought you helped me because you love me. I thought you really helped me because you love me. I thought you were there for me because you love me. You really don't love me, do you? You just want me. You just want me for my body, don't you? See? Gotcha. Got your ass. That's how some of them will do you, y'all. Literally. They will do you exactly like that. So this is what I'm just telling y'all. Like, if you find somebody, I know it's easier said than done. And I'm not telling you to not give people chances, but I'm just saying weigh your options right here. I always think about the worst case scenario. Maybe because I have, I have a lot of paranoia. I tell people just like, what if this blows up? I know y'all want people to appreciate you, but the crazy thing about it is, if you're giving them everything and they are not acting appreciative while you're giving them everything, they act entitled while you're giving them everything. Those right there are what we call red flags. You see what I'm saying? Those are what we call red flags right there. If they're acting all unappreciative and whatnot, those are what we call red flags. They acted entitled. Oh, thanks for the money. What the hell? The hell? Thanks for the money. You're supposed to do that. You pulled me out. Remember, you pulled me out of the trenches. I didn't pull you out of there. I didn't ask to be pulled out. You know, that's what I said. Like, they'll take everything from you and give it to someone else because they feel like they're entitled to y'all. And they like to leave you broken. They like to leave you broken or keep you on a hook and whatnot. After you've forgiven them for every single thing, like you've forgiven them for lying, cheating, abusing you, doing whatever to you, and you still help build them up and they still leave you out. Narcissistic people don't appreciate what you do for them. If you think about it from a different, think about it from a different scope like this. They think you're supposed to do it for them, so why would they appreciate it? They feel like they're entitled to your time, your effort, your energy, your money, your space, access to you, access to your resources, access to your family and friends, access to your inner circle. So they'll take it and give it to someone else, y'all. That's what I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling you to watch your back. You know what I mean? Watch what's going on. Watch who you like. Again, y'all, just watch who you date. Watch who you forgive. Ask yourself, well, like, if you, and this is, y'all get to know these people too, y'all. Ask yourself this question right here. Would they do it for me? If they are acting entitled, losing their goddamn minds, doing stuff like he's entitled to drink and punch holes in the wall, destroy clothes, hit me, all my fault, even put water in my gas tank. So if they doing stuff like that, ask yourself if they're doing it. Why? If they're doing it while you're building them up, ask yourself. You probably don't even need to ask yourself, would they do it for me? Would they do it for me? I know there's a difference, in different dynamics. So some people you could want to be selfless. Just ask yourself if these selfless acts are not reciprocated or appreciated, am I going to regret it in the future? Ask yourself that question right there. If these selfless acts that I am performing for this person, if they are not reciprocated, am I going to feel bad later on? That's the question right there. So it's just like if you're in it for the long haul, ask yourself, will this person do the same things for me that I'm doing for them? And be real with yourself. Don't sit here and lie to yourself. Well, maybe I haven't thought about that. But be real with yourself. Have they demonstrated the ability to do this for you? You know what I mean? You can ask it right now. Real is rare. These are questions. These are questions you have right now that you can ask yourself right now. Like Anthony said, would they do it right now? Probably not. Like I said, would they reciprocate it? These are the things we have to ask ourselves in new relationships. If you think you're dealing with a narcissistic person, or not even in a new relationship, in a current relationship that you're in right now, if you're battling trying to find out what comes next in this relationship space, would they forgive you? Would they give to you? You know, would they take like I said? I'm just making sure that y'all asking yourself these questions to make sure you get something out of these relationships other than just their body and their presence. Because they will take you give them everything. I give you everything. You gonna leave me? I didn't ask you to give me everything. I thought you gave me everything out of the kindness of your own heart. Wow, you trying to make me feel guilty for leaving? Wow, wow, wow. You never really cared about me. Wow, 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 wow. You just trying to trap me. You just trying to trap me by giving me money, make me feel like I was obligated to you. I'm never obligated to you. I know I married you. I know I had kids with you. I know I built businesses with you. I know I planned futures. I know we took vacations everywhere on your dime. I know you built me up, but I was never, never, never obligated to you. What the hell? And they'll mean it, yo. They'll mean that. They'll mean that right there. They'll do all that stuff and make it seem like they were never obligated to you. They don't owe you nothing. That's the space that they go into right there, y'all. I'm just telling you. They'll go deep into that. They want to run your card off. Yeah, I'm just telling you, y'all. Just watch it. Just watch it in the space right here, y'all. So that'll end this section, y'all. I got a few minutes to answer some questions or whatnot before I gotta put these kids to sleep. I don't know if y'all can hear them banging on the walls and stuff. I just hear them banging the basketball in there. Shout out to Clara for joining the YouTube memberships. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, some of them will avoid the question altogether, y'all. If you're asking yourself this question, and sometimes you ask them, like, would you do the same thing for me? Why would you ask something like that? Why would you ask that? Why would you even ask that? You should know the answer to that question. And the fact that you're asking me that question lets me know that you really don't think highly of me. Just that stuff right there. You never cared about me. You never loved me. Yeah, that's the guilt. That's guilt tripping 101. You don't forgive me for doing this stuff. You don't forgive me for using and abusing you. Wow, you must have really never cared about me. You never loved me. Wow. Wow. Appreciate it. That's Thank you as always. Your videos give me life. There you go. Appreciate it, Kelly. Do narcs ever have their friends contact you? Yes, some of them will absolutely. If they are blocked and you go no contact, then if they are blocked and you go no contact with them, yeah, sometimes they'll have their friends and family reach out to you. I hate you. You hate me? Well, join the bandwagon because I hate me sometimes too. It makes two of us, Kara. What a not. Oh, you said I hear. Oh, you said you heard that. Then I thought you talked to me. I was like, oh, you hate me. Ouch. Now I'm just joking. You hear that? Then yeah, I'm just telling you. If they tell you that they hate you, they mean it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Guilt tripping. Guilt tripping is like a narcissist's favorite game. It's like narcissistic monopoly. It really, really is. It's narcissistic monopoly. Throw my heart up. It's like a little narcissistic monopoly. Thankful for all your knowledge. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for being here, y'all. I'll probably go live again tomorrow night. Your videos help me out so much, lady. Keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate everybody being here, y'all. Seriously. So how do you break the trauma bond? Like, y'all, there's actually next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're actually hosting a workshop on how to break the trauma bond, a live webinar event about how to break the trauma bond and whatnot. like literally how to break the trauma bond, step by step. There's me, there's a life coach survivor, and then there's two clinical psychologists on this panel. Two clinical psychologists on this panel to detail and discuss how exactly to break the trauma bond, the science behind it, the steps you need to take. I just put the link in the comment section, y'all. Yeah, I put the link in the comment section. Who said no? Say no to Sprite. You be watching my videos, Erica Vargas. I see that. You be watching my videos. I appreciate that. The sprites here. It's just like those aren't even real tears. Those are Sprite. You're crying Sprite right now. Appreciate you being here, Kara. Seriously. Yeah, appreciate you. And I think you see Anthony too. Yeah. Check out that webinar event, y'all. It's a live webinar event. It's a question and answer is going to be part of. You can talk directly to the psychologist, the therapist, and whatnot. You can do all of that good stuff. The narcissist said, the person whose name is the narcissist said, "I'm a fake narc." I guess because my name is not the narcissist. I put mental illness instead of the narcissist. No validation for your achievement. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Sprite tears are a common thing, y'all. Real is rare. Said, what does it mean if he says, "I keep thinking we should figure out life together"? When I asked what he meant exactly, he said he's not sure. So that's word salad right there. He doesn't mean anything. Those are words just to keep you around. Yeah, those are words just to keep you around and involved in whatever. That doesn't mean anything. I wish we could figure out life together. How do we do that? I don't know. I'm just saying it. Those are just words. They have no meaning to them. Those are just words, y'all. Those are just words to keep you attached to them. I just wish we could just figure each other out. Let's talk right now. We're here together. Let's talk about it right now. I really don't have time right now. I have to walk my my gerbil. My gerbil had kids. My gerbil had babies. I'm a gerbil grandpa now. I'm a grandpa of gerbils, so I gotta go home to see my little grandbaby gerbils. Something stupid like that. They'll make up any type of excuse to just keep you around. You know what I mean? Just in that space right there. What's going on, Francis? But that's what they do it. But anyways, y'all, it's 9:20. I gotta hop over here and put these kids down. I can hear them banging. They playing like, y'all don't buy your kids. If y'all like to keep your kids busy, but you don't like banging noises, don't get your kids the little goals that hang over the door, the little basketball goals that hang over the door. Those damn things. Boom, 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 boom. That's stuff right there. I have to walk my pet fish, and they just like literally go grab a goldfish out of the tank, tie a string to it, and just let it float around on the string. Anyway, y'all, like I said, I just dropped the link to the live webinar event on the 30th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's replays available for it as well, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in, tuning in, and whatnot. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Creeping it up on 400K. Thank you. Mental illness is out.